Good morning. You know you couldn't keep me away for long. My curfew has been lifted, but today is a very important day. So it's the 4th of July. I've been up super early. I had a meeting and I've already voted now as well. So I have time. I'm on hot pins. My friends read on this as well. It's not as it seems. I don't think it's going to go down as you think. I don't think it's going to just be reform. I don't think it's going to be as simple as that. By the way, I just wanted to say, if I haven't replied to you on Hotmail and you've sent me a message, I've got it, I've seen it, I haven't had time to reply yet, but I will. I haven't shut it down, so don't worry. But you knew you couldn't keep me away for too long. It's nice to just come on, though, and do this, because this is so important. So what did my friend get? My friend got for Labour. I'd say things to be revealed, perhaps. I don't know. Is this going to go the way America did? Is this... Because I've just seen a post on the Yorkshire something or another. Someone sent it to me. I think it's the Yorkshire Lass or something. And saying this is the White Hats doing all of this. And it's not going to go the way you think it is. And that doesn't surprise me. Because when I did it, I got major arcanas. So this is a big thing. And I think this will get bigger. I think this could be a nod to America. I think people are going to feel hard done by. I don't think it's going to go the way we think it's going to go. I've just put in my vote. And reform are very popular. Okay? They're very, very popular. Read the comments in the paper today. You'll get a feel for what people are feeling and thinking. Everybody's fed up and everybody wants to change. And as I'm talking, I've got this card. People have had enough. Okay? Okay. Now, so I don't really know what to ask. Okay, I feel like already in my mind, Labour's going to win. Reform, obviously, he's great friends with Mr. T. So, you know, that's what people want because they know what he stands for. I just don't know how this will go. So I don't really know what to ask. How well will Reform do? And if they don't win, will this mean the march gets bigger at the end of July? Is this a nod to America for what happened there? Maybe that's what I'm going to ask. Okay, excuse my hands. You wouldn't believe what I've been doing. Physical labour. I cut the grass round the edges with scissors. I mean, that takes some doing because the strimmer wasn't in stock. I cut the grass round the edges with scissors and gave myself blisters. I mean, who does that? Talk about tenacity. Oh, the sun's come out. It's almost as if I think this is a nod to America. Same old system, same old story, going round in a loop. No changes. We need changes, and we need big changes in this country, across the world actually. So, I probably should have asked this anything to do with the White Hats, or I probably should have asked, shouldn't I? Okay. Okay, so things are going to change, but very, very slowly. All right, they're already planned to change. They've already planned it. It's already going to change, but slowly. The sun's coming up, but it's slow. Okay? And this is changes in our environment as well. And I also think this is political seats. However, people will say, well, you know, they're just as bad as that one and that one's just as bad as that one. But I think the actual people have been told to change as well, kind of thing. I think those people are different because this is well-meaning. Okay, so I kind of think however it goes, underneath, it's going to be well-meaning. I don't know how long it will take. But I feel like, because this is manifesting what you want, well, there you go, we have a strategy. So there is a strategy at play. And I asked about reform. It's a strategy. Or people will start thinking, oh, is this agenda at play? Let's see. It's going to be very interesting how this now plays out, what happens afterwards. Ooh. Now, I'm not going to categorically say, because I don't categorically know, but I wonder if, I don't think this is going to go to plan exactly for reform. because I have an agenda, or this is an agenda playing out. Like this is meant to happen, whatever happens. So I don't have an answer who gets in, but I'm wondering if this is like almost they know what they're doing. Okay, so however it goes is the way it's kind of meant to go, because I feel like this moves forward, and I'm wondering if it speeds up momentum. I'm wondering if the result makes people take to the streets, and because to me, for some reason, this card feels like a march, and there is a march coming. Do things get bigger? Is this being driven by the military, perhaps? Because this is fighting for change, okay? But how do they do that? I don't know. So there is a change planned. Yeah, this is almost... I think they're very popular with the people. I have to be honest. I really do think they're popular. I seem to think my friend got that card as well. And it feels like a lot of people will be voting for them, and they're very inspired, and maybe it doesn't go that way, and then people are like, oh, same old, no change here then, you know what? And I just wonder if that's the way it will go, because to be honest, if they were going to win, unless I'm just not meant to know the answer, because we're not meant to know everything, you know, unless... it's still got to play out, so I'm not meant to know. But to me, because I feel like I'd have an outright win here, possibly. But like I said, maybe I'm not meant to know. But to me, this is a strategy. This is moving your words to create the situation you want. Being strategic with your words. It's like a plan. Changing things the way you want it to be. So, is that because... people feel like they're not being heard? People start wondering if they're not being heard. I don't know. So I'm going to leave it like that. But I do think it will inspire people. And I do wonder if there will be marches. I wonder if things kick off. There you go. Says it all really, doesn't it? Passion. Okay, don't hold back. So are people going to feel very passionate about the result? If it doesn't go their way, are they going to take to the streets? Are they going to march? I don't know. I'm going to see what else I get. Oh, I've got another one. Oh, new beginnings. Open arms. So are people going to be up in open arms? Are people going to be like, or they're going to get, it's going to go that way? I feel like, but I don't have a celebration card, which does make me wonder if it's meant to not go the way you think. Like, I'm wondering if the white hats are behind this, that kind of thing. So whatever happens, if they win, fantastic. If they don't, it's still meant to go this way. I hope that makes sense. I'm wondering if the white hats are behind it. Well, I had proud of where you're going. So to be honest, I'm going to leave it there, because that's absolutely fantastic. Oh, I was worried then it wasn't recording. Look, can you see that? Look at that. Woohoo! So don't worry about it. It's meant to go the way it's meant to go. I think it's going to inspire people. I think it's going to kick things off. I think people are going to feel like, no change, fed up of this. Let's take matters into our own hands. Let's march for what we want, what we believe in. Or maybe he just gets a bigger following. It's interesting that I have a chariot here, because actually he was in a tank. My friend sent me the picture. He went on a rally somewhere, and he was actually in a tank. Can you believe it? Actually, yes, I must ask that quick question. Yes, fantastic. So that would explain the strategy. Maybe they're trying to tell you, don't worry about it, military in control. Was that why he was in a tank? And I'm just sorry about my hands. Hard graft. Yes, they were trying to show the other side. They were trying to show the current people in power. They were trying to show them, oh, look at us. We're very bold. We're bold. We're in a tank. Yeah, they were, yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I think what it was trying to say was military in control. it's not what it seems. There's been some bad news. This could be like things for people are not the same anymore. Those in power are not the same anymore. Because this is normally like generations. So generations, things are now changing. I think it was like a signal with the military truck. Like they're telling you this is who's in control. That's what I think it's saying. I think it was a nod to that. Time. The universe is helping you. Synchronistic events. So synchronistic events. So obviously it was done for a reason. It was done for a purpose. It could be saying like, because this could be for generations, things have been one way, but now they're going to be another way. Yeah. It feels like the journey is a different journey now. That's what it feels like. Wait, time and wait. Interesting. You're going to find out. But I do think on the matter at hand and don't be tempted to rush. I think it's a nod. I think it's a nod, in my opinion. I think it's a nod. Okay. I think it's a nod. That's about setbacks. I think it's a nod. Last card, and I'm going, ooh. Passion again. Don't hold back. They're showing them. That's what I think. So I think it's all planned. One big strategy. Last question. Oh, I said the white hat's in control. Oh, not quite. They're not. They're like nearly. They nearly have completely gained everything, but that's a 9 instead of a 10. So not quite completely in control. No, a 9 instead of a 10. If it was a 10, it would be the end. And that's the card my friend got, which is very interesting. That's what she got for the outcome. Okay, things are still hidden underneath that need to be exposed. And so that's why we haven't got to the end of the movie. There you go. So we're nearly there, but not quite. Have a great day.